Another day, another glorious day. Just getting up. I didn't sleep very well because Joe decided to stay up late last night. Well, he woke up at 1 in the morning, and from 1 to 3, he was like running around in his room, super active, super awake. His sleep schedule is all jacked up right now. I have no control. But I'm staying optimistic about my productivity today. Let me just brush my teeth and then I'll talk to you. Nickelodeon. It's really weird. Anytime my brain gets silent, I get silent and I'm deep in thought, my brain always throws out a dun 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 dun. Nickelodeon. Okay, this video is already dangerously close to being the same as yesterday. Basically spent a great portion of my life right here cooking for my family. Today I'm cooking, or this morning I'm cooking. Are you hungry, babe?
No, babe, sure.
Who does this?
Me.
Who does this?
Sure.
1 egg.
Show back in. There's 2 right there.
Where? No.
Right now, down.
All of the eggs are cracked except for 1.
Yeah.
So this is caviar.
It's fish eggs. My fish eggs I'm wrapping up to make bait. Making all these little babies.
Okay, wait, you gotta back all the way up for them because I just went from making coffee to this, just showing you this.
So, when 2 fish love each other, it's going back to steelheading. Steelheading is a type of fish that's in our city that run in the winter. These are bait that I use. Got the eggs, put them in some spawn sack netting. Hit it with a little string to keep it nice and tight, which I'm about to do string right now. And then you make these beautiful little bright pink pumpkin looking things out of fish eggs. Their own fish eggs, which is weird. It's another story on why this.
I know everyone's still so confused because you're saying it's so common, so I'll explain it. Okay, so basically, him and his friends, or him and himself, go to the river and they fish for fish that are called steelhead fish. These are women fish that are pregnant with
There's
babies.
males in there too.
They capture these
Don't
savages.
make this morbid.
They capture
Here we go.
steelhead women that are pregnant
Here
with
we go.
these babies. Have you guys seen Nemo? You remember the first part of Nemo where all the babies are in the reef and then the mom goes to rescue her babies from that pointy fish and then the only one baby that's left, Nemo, right there hanging on the side of the cup. So anyway, here's the baby. I got a phone call, so I didn't get to finish explaining G's situation. Where did I leave off? You murdered the fish.
I murdered fish.
You gutted it open. You took its eggs.
I'm a piece of shit.
He takes its eggs and he wraps them in that little thing. I'm not going to touch it, but he wraps them in that little mesh thing and he shoves them in here. Apparently, other fish don't like fish eggs.
Well, it's called a maternal hit. They go into the rivers just to lay these eggs, but they don't want their eggs all willy-nilly running down the river because it brings in all the bait fish from the lake, and all the bait fish will eat all their babies. So what they do is, if there's some sloppy mom up there laying eggs, and they see an egg flying down the river, which would be my bait, they'll eat it because they don't have any hands to pick it up and throw it on shore, just to prevent a huge bait fish run-in. So it's called
As a sloppy mom, I'm kind of offended.
That's a sloppy mom.
More dry shampoo. Wait, we're being ourselves, and she goes to the mirror. Okay, so let's just tell my vlog about what we're doing. Hey, y'all. Okay, so this is longtime friends of mine, Ashley and Hazel, who just recently started their own company. Tell them about your company.
Zell's Passion. We sell lingerie and adult toys. And it's more geared towards women. We started this line because I would say, let me talk about me first. You know, I gained a lot of weight, you know, after kids. That's what happens. You know, you get comfortable. And, you know, I just wanted to find something that will make me feel confident. That's it. We wanted to do a woman box and do lingerie just to give women the satisfaction of of feeling good, being sexy no matter what size you are, what you look like. Society's put out there like we got to be a perfect figure, the perfect person, and you don't. So it's all about loving yourself and putting something on that makes you feel good. I actually ordered one of their boxes. What box did I order? Just like a basic,
box.
I ordered like one of their boxes. I still have the lingerie that I and the lashes, but I didn't get a sex toy. Oh yeah, I did get a sex toy. I got
with the battery or that
bullet. Yes, I got the bullet, which, you know, I feel like every woman needs a staple bullet. So,
and it has 10 speeds. Girls can't go wrong.
You love your sister, Joe? Is this just dirty? Is that why it's hard to see? No. Back up. How can I?
It's the light. You gotta turn this way.
But wait, I wanted to do my makeup.
Ooh.
Put it. Or you could just hold it for me.
Oh yeah.
And be my iPad. Or do my. This is a good light right here.
I know it is. But I can only be here and talk about food. Tapping it puts it in so much better. Okay. Okay, your first vlog, I'm sorry.
My first vlog yesterday was done and complete, so this is my second vlog today. And I'm filling them in. I left off with my meeting with Hazel and Ashley, which was really great. And they've been gone about an hour. And I hung out with Bubba, cleaned him up, fed him some breakfast. And now I'm doing my makeup, which I don't have any makeup. So out of all of this makeup that I have here, these two things are mine. And the rest is Nani's makeup. So she let me borrow her makeup so I could do my makeup. Because to be honest, I mean, I normally don't have a big makeup routine in general anyways. But especially since quarantine, I really don't do my makeup. So it's like a special occasion for me to put some makeup on. A little bit of concealer for my underbags, which I don't necessarily think helps because they're still there. And then a little bit of eyebrow pencil.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Okay, and I don't have a designated spot to do my makeup at either, which is another reason why I don't have any makeup. What are you doing? Keep moving.
I know your camera setup isn't that great.
It has everything in my life. So this is what I got going on here. I just basically just touch my brows up a little bit. Nani taught me how to do this. I'm on my second cup of coffee. So I'm eating healthy today, clearly. And I'll finish my makeup tutorial with you guys because I know you're so interested. And then talk about the rest of my day. Hi! Okay, so now I have a final walkthrough at 4:30. I went out on today, a girl feeling fly. That's how you know I've been locked up too long, that when first of all, I have no makeup. I have to borrow makeup from my daughter. So that's my first confession and my first sign. I'm gonna go buy some makeup tomorrow and set me up a place to do my makeup, because really I feel so much better when I just put some eyebrows and some mascara on, and I just need to do it, show up for myself. I wonder, can you even hear me the way my phone's set up? I need to get a thing for this to stand on. Faux show. Okay. So G just was pulling in when I was pulling out. He just got done from fishing. My mom is supposed to come over and make manwidges, sloppy joes for G. He loves sloppy joes. Nobody else fucking eats sloppy joes. This is like her thing. She makes him sloppy joes every once in a while. She came yesterday to make him sloppy joes, but I begged her not to because I was making lasagna. and no one else eats sloppy joes, but whatever. She's coming today to make him sloppy joes, and my sister's stopping over, which my house is always like that. My house is like the house where like my family comes, we gather, we eat, you know, if I go a couple days without seeing like my sister, my brother, and my mom, I'm like, where are you guys? Like, we need to like just get together and hang out for a day. So what else is happening today? So after this final walkthrough, I am going to go back home and hang out for a minute because I'm still gonna go film this video. Class is from, yeah, I just gotta be productive. I just gotta do it. Okay, so no, because once that, this is a problem, right? I'm in the academy, my training, and that starts at 7. And there's a class at the studio today, booty yoga, from 6 to 7. So I can't go there and record from 6 to 7. I can record at home. It's just so fucking hard to record at home because the kids and there's always people and I really have no space to record at home. Wait, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I'll be at the studio. She's coming to meet me at 2:30 to 3:30. Okay, so maybe that will work. Maybe I go to the studio early tomorrow, like around noon. As soon as I get there, film Wealthy Soul. What do I have happening tomorrow morning? See, I gotta plan all this because this is what happened. Oh, okay. Where am I even going? I need to focus where I'm driving. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I don't have time to record really. I'm just gonna have to squeeze it in tomorrow. Worst case scenario, Saturday morning after my yoga class because I have to have it uploaded Saturday night for Sunday morning. Who eats sandwiches? For real. Who eats sloppy joes? What is it? Matilda? What movie fucked up sloppy joes for me? You know what I'm talking about? Where like that sweaty gym teacher is like slopping sloppy joes. Scarred me. So we were talking about how we sabotage ourselves a lot, right? As people, as humans, as women. Right? I wish I had like a little violin playing in the background as I move into this speech. But we were talking about how we sabotage ourselves, right? Like we're on, like one of my friends, she was talking to me about how she was like really getting into yoga, getting into meditation, and getting into anything that feels really good and lights you the fuck up inside, like whatever it is. Maybe it's dancing, maybe it's tie-dyeing, maybe it's fucking knitting, whatever, gardening, cooking, whatever it is that really makes you come alive in your existence. And you start to go down this path and you start to feel lighter and you start to feel great, but then imposter syndrome kicks in, right? Where you feel like this isn't yours. Like this happens to me, right? Me and my best friend are very similar. So she does a lot of things. She's on the same path as me, the path of self-mastery, the path of feeling whole, feeling aligned. So we do a lot of things that are similar. Like there's some times where I'm like, ugh, I don't understand why someone or somebody does this thing. Like it doesn't connect with me. It's something I will never do. And as I continue to shift, shape, evolve, move things, and like become more into my person, those things that didn't seem really good to me or didn't seem fulfilling to me at that point may now, from this higher, more clear sense of myself, seem like something I want to do, right? Like for instance, yoga. Like yoga was something that I loved, I got into, and then it was kind of mainstream and everyone was doing yoga. So it would have been silly of me to be like, I know yoga makes me feel good, it lights me the fuck up, it's completely transformed my life, but I'm gonna give it up because everyone else is doing it and I don't want to follow the trends of what everyone else is doing. So it's like sabotaging yourself, not doing the things that really light you up because you don't want to cost. Someone called me. I have a house listed and my number's on the sign outside, so sometimes people just are curious about and have questions about the house. So someone just called to ask about that house, so I got cut off in my video and I was like in my zone, like really being motivational, and I forgot what I was talking about. Sabotaging ourselves, right? So basically we were just talking about how people are so fucking afraid to change their mind, right? if I was like, oh, I will never do yoga, that's not my thing, and then obviously I evolve and I change and I shift and I shape and I move into a new space where I'm like, fuck, yoga feels good to me and I like it, I will give up something that I love and that's feeding me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of the ways, because I said once before that I would never do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just self-sabotage, or we don't want to, you're like, oh, I really love dance, but Becky's dancing and she's been dancing forever and that's like Becky's thing, so I can't do that. You know, like, don't do that shit to yourself. Don't do that shit to yourself. I have, so like that, the reason I bring up my best friend is because there's so many things that she does that I do too. And it's, you know, sometimes you could be like, can you just do something that you want to do? And it's like, I can't help it that the things, that's why we're best friends. The things that we do are aligned. For instance, she's learning about human design. And she showed me human design at the beginning and I'm like, cool, it doesn't really resonate with me. The more she's learning, the more we're talking, the more we're chatting, the more I'm learning, the more I'm like, oh shit, like I'm really interested in human design now. So I could have been like, oh, I can't get into human design because B's into human design, and then totally lose this opportunity to know myself better simply because someone else is doing it. I don't know, I'm rambling. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but to change my mind, to be like, yo, I know I said this, but I feel a different way about it now. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm being super motivational, you know. Doing God's work right here. You're welcome. I'm almost at the house. I actually really love this house. This is a beautiful house. It's completely redone. I can get some sneak peeks of it for you while I'm in here.
Good job, girl. Did you hear
That's about to be a closet hanger.
It's not going to be a closet hanger. I've been wanting one of these. Look
You
how
had
cool.
two. You've
Look,
had
is
two.
this- I've had one years ago.
Did you guys do this at
That was $4. This one is high quality.
Hey, where's your Monica?
I know why the two things that I buy. You have. Anyways, don't shit on my.
It's all in my.
So cool, isn't it? This is as far as it goes, but you could do this. You could do this. You could look behind you. You can look under you.
Hey, Papa. Hi, handsome. You ready for bed, Joe? Don't let this fool you. He'll be up till 3. And he doesn't sleep in his bed.
So, recording my life has taught me a couple things in these last 2 days. Number one, I spend way too much time in my kitchen. Number two, I get super duper distracted throughout my day. 3, I may or may not be an alcoholic. But, you know, that's another news for another day.